Wait a second. I'm choking. I'm choking. Ooh. This isn't good. I'm choking. Oh, God. Help me, Jesus. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie, and sorry if you can hear the heater, but like Miser Brothers came to visit, the Snow Miser, he's here, it's cold.
Here he comes now, the big hand.
I'm Mr. White Christmas. I'm Mr. Snow.
So the heater is on because she's chilly. I'm rocking my Reading Around the Christmas Tree sweater because it's December 23rd. I'm in the spirit. We've got 2 days till Christmas, and it's here. She's here. We're living, we're thriving. However, that's not what this video is about. Last week, I talked about all the new to me authors that I had read that I wish that I would have read more of this year. This week, we're going to talk about all of the books / authors that I still have not read. I still haven't done it. I can't tell you why. Like, I honestly, I wish I had a good excuse other than I'm a procrastinator and I read relatively, like, not slow, but moderate. I savor what I read, and I don't listen to a lot of audiobooks, so it takes me a while to read them, plus doing a full-time job. It's a process. So these just kind of got pushed to the waist, not the wayside, but like the sidelines, because I will get to them. I would love to get to them this year. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about the 14 books / authors. Most of them are authors, but there are a few books that I just did not get to. So please let me know down below if I'm not the only one that does this, that put off books that are overhyped or you're scared to read or you just really want to read but never get to it. Because I think it's just like a mood reader thing. But let's just get into it. The first two are books by the same author, and that is Flawless and Heartless by Elsie Silver. I talked about this in my last video. I know I did. I talk about it all the time. I have not read these books. And I think my problem is because I am currently reading the Gold Rush Ranch series by her, and I don't want to mix series. I'm such a stickler for doing one series first and then starting another. So I think that's why I haven't got a chance to read this one yet. However, I know for sure Heartless has been on every single person's favorites of the year that I've watched so far. Like favorite romances, favorite books, it's been there.
She's got a point. She's an icon. She's a legend, and she is the moment.
So I know it's going to be good. I know I'm going to like it. I hope I do. But I just haven't gotten to it yet. And I really don't think I've heard a bad thing. That's not true. No, that's true. I have not. I've heard about Flawless, but Heartless have not heard anything bad about. So that is my goal. That is my plan. She's going to do it in 2023. Me and Elsie, 2023, it rhymes. Elsie and me, 2023 and me. It rhymes, yeah. I'm right. The next author is H.D. Carlton. I still have not read the Cat and Mouse Duet. The Hunting and Haunting Adeline series. I just haven't done it. It was on my TBR at one point. Well, hello. Hello. Are you going to come visit? Oh my goodness. This is the newest edition named Hershey, or as I call him, Hersh. I don't know why. It's his first Christmas in 2 days. He was just fixed at the beginning of December, so he still don't have no hair where they shaved him. But now you've seen all of them. Oh, he was a stray when we got him. He was outside, so he actually has injured his one eye, so I don't know if he'll ever be able to see out of it. But he is so making up for it because he gets so loves and so many cuddles when he's here. So, don't you? Can I finish You came for the Cat and Mouse Duet. I get it. You're so smart. Okay. But yes, the Cat and Mouse Duology. Haven't read it. Haven't read the Does It Hurt? Haven't read the one before the Cat and Mouse, which is like Satan's Affair or something, and it kind of like is a prequel. Haven't done it. Don't know why I haven't done it. Just haven't done it. And now I feel like I need to wait because it's like a spooky read. But should I wait? Probably not. I will probably get to it. But I don't know what's wrong with me. I need to go to therapy myself and decompress why I don't read the books that I read. On to the next one. Okay, this next book I have put on multiple TBRs. I know I have. I guarantee it if I look back, I have done it. And that is Sweet Dandelion by Macaulay Smeltzer. I don't know what's wrong with me. Can't tell you why I haven't read this book yet. I think it's because, like, as much as I put TBRs up, I am the biggest mood reader. Like, if something catches my eye when I'm reading another book, I'm like, remember that, because that's what I'm going to read. I just need to go back and be like, no, stupid. You're going to go do the TBR that you set, that you put in your video, because you have, like, documentation. You have receipts. You need to do your TBR. So that's what we're doing. 2023, go. They're coming. The video's coming. But it's going to be to actually work on my stupid TBRs and read what I put on them. The next book is The Spanish Love Deception. I still haven't read it. It came out like, what, last year? The year before? Haven't read it. People really enjoy it. I watch a booktuber who, like, named her coffee after Aaron Blackford. I think that's his name. I don't know because I haven't read the book. Look. New releases, backlist books. I just never get to them in time. And I don't know what's wrong with me, but it does. I think it's because I have such a big TBR. Like, I have so many books that are unread on my shelves. I probably have close to, like, over 400.
Could you imagine?
That haven't been read. And do I have another pile of, like, 20 books to haul already for December? Yeah. Have I got my Christmas books yet? No. So will there... My God, I have a sickness. The next series of books are the Twisted series by Anna Huang. I haven't finished it. I need to. I want to. It's going to get done. I read the first book in the series. I loved it. I think I gave it 4.5 or 5 stars. I love a good, like, brother's best friend, and that's what that was. But, like, the next book is about a princess and her bodyguard. And then the other one is, like, a enemies to lovers, or like enemies with benefits to lovers. Like, sign me up. I just need to finish them. Read them, so then I can start her new series, which I still can't do yet until I read that series. But I'm gonna do it. The next series are the Bailey Brothers series by Claire Kingsley. I had no idea about this series until this year. Victoria's Romance Reads was raving about this series. She really enjoyed reading them, so she got me interested in them. So I was like, okay, let's do that. And then as I was, I had bought the first book off Amazon with the guy on the cover, and then Miss Claire came out and said, I'm discontinuing those covers and doing discreet covers. And I'm like,
Don't do it, girl.
You can't do this to me, because I haven't finished buying the series with the men on the cover. So I messaged her and I was like, do you have any left? Are there any? And she said there were a few on her website, so I just ended up buying the whole rest of the series. So now I have them, and I can binge them whenever I eventually get to reading the series. Oh, and if you don't know, it's small town romances, and each book is about a different brother. But that was kind of explanatory. Bailey Brothers. The next, I guess it's a series technically. The third book comes out this year, but it's the Dream Billionaire series. It's by Lauren Asher, and the first one's the fine print and then terms and conditions. Haven't read those. Want to, solely for the fact that it's kind of like based around like Disneyland. You can't call it Disneyland because of copyright issues, but for all intents and purposes, it's Disneyland. And it's each book is about a different brother, and I want to read it. So that's why I put this on this list, and I still haven't gotten to it. I own them, except for the third book. I just haven't.
We know!
At this point, we know. I just haven't read it yet. Okay, the next is actually an author, and that is Kennedy Ryan. I have not read a thing by Kennedy Ryan. And at this point, I feel FOMO, and I feel like I need to rectify that. So we're going to do it next year. I own the first in the what is it? The Kingmaker? I think that's what it's called. Like a mafia sort of book. And then I own Before I Let Go, which is her newest book. But I don't own any in between. But I don't know if I've ever heard anything like bad reviews about any of her books. So of course they're hyped, but also when books are hyped, then I get a little nervous and then I just put it off. The next author is Mariana Zapata. I have not read a single Mariana Zapata book. Not a one.
Are you kidding me?
Not a one. My sister has. My sister read The Wall of Winnipeg and Me last month before. She liked it. I have not. I own 2 of her books, so I just haven't read them yet. I don't know why. And well, that's not true. They're slow burns, which I don't mind a slow burn, but like, they're slow burns. Like 90% slow burns to where nothing happens until 90% of the book. I'm like a slow burn where it's like 30, 40, okay, what's like 45%. That's when I want something to happen. I can't wait to the 90% mark. That's just me. Maybe that's just a me thing, but a slow burn for me doesn't need to be that slow of a burn, if you catch my drift. The next is a series, and it's a series I talked about in my last video, but it is the Brutal Birthright series by Sophie Lark. Look, I will eventually finish these books, but it's that stupid 3rd book that's stopping me. I loved Brutal Prince. I love Stolen Heir. I am getting stuck on Savage Lover because everyone says like it's not my favorite book. So I'm just like, ugh. And I know I don't have to read them in order, but I do. Me and my brain, we have to. So I am going to push myself. We're going to do it. I am going to read it and I'm going to enjoy it. Probably. Wouldn't that be something if I actually read it and it was like my favorite book and then I have to like kick myself in the face for not reading it sooner? That would be me. But we're going to do it. You're going to keep me accountable in every video. You're just going to be like, have you read the book yet? Have you read the book yet? And if you haven't, you guys can pick a punishment for me. That's just, maybe I shouldn't have said that. But we're just going to go with it. Next is Brittany Cherry. I want to read her books so badly. Well, then why haven't you read them, Katie? I don't know. I own the Elements series of her books that everyone like raves about and really loves. And I just don't know why I keep putting it. I don't know why, but I do. But it is going to happen. Like, I've been itching to want to start those. So I definitely want to get to those in the new year, like sooner rather than later. And I think everyone's favorite's The Silent Waters. So, just, you know, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. It's a new year. It's probably going to be the same old excuse, Katie, but we're going to try. We're going to try. The next author is Devney Perry. She has written a lot of books. She did the Eden series, and she has other books that are under like a different pen name. But a lot of people have been raving about those books this year, and I just haven't got a chance. I haven't done it. I don't know why. At this point, I am running out of excuses for myself as to why I put books off. But it's just something that I do. I think my brain's just like if you would watch me film these, I mean, I show you the bloopers at the end, but like if you would watch, my brain's, so when I'm reading, I'm like, oh, what am I going to read next? And that just never pops into my head. But which is why I'm going to try with the whole TBR and actually set it in stone and actually do it next year. The next author is QB Tyler. Look, I love myself some Taboo. I don't know why I enjoy it. I can't tell you why, but I do. And we don't shame people for what they like here, okay? I like Taboo. I like stepfather. I actually read a book, and I haven't talked about it in this channel yet, but it was about a stepfather and daughter, and wasn't that an experience? But I like that. I like the age gap, the big age gap. I don't care. I will read it. I'll devour it. Give it to me. So QB Tyler writes taboo romances. So I know that I'm going to enjoy these. Like, I know I'm going to do it. I just have to finally like be like, you're just doing it. Just sit down and do it. Just do it. I'm looking at you right now. No, I'm not. I'm looking at myself. You right there. You're going to read it and you're going to enjoy it. Just buckle down and do it already. And then the last author that I want to talk about is Catherine Cowles. Tattered and Torn series. Everywhere this year. She has a new series coming out next year. So I'm already behind. She has a backlist of books, as does many of these authors on this list. So I'm behind already. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I'll survive. But I need to read it, especially the Tattered and Torn series, because everyone's just like, it's so good. Small town, some suspense, and I do love my thrillers too. So I'm like, I'm gonna do it. We're doing it. We are doing it. But those are books / authors that I just have not read yet, that I need to, that I want to prioritize in 2023. Will I do it? If I don't, please someone refer back to this video and yell at me. I would appreciate it so much. But please let me know down below, what are some authors, books, whatever, that you've been putting off, whether procrastinating them, being scared of them, scared of the hype, not hearing good things. Let me know down below. Or if you don't want to leave a long comment, but you want to leave a comment, just give me a little Christmas tree emoji, because it's Christmas and it's my favorite holiday. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you're new. I would love for you to join the family. All my social media is linked down below as always, my Goodreads and my Instagram, if you would like to stay more up to date with what I am reading. And stay tuned for my next video where I will be talking about all my 2023 reading / booktube goals. But I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, because I will not see you until after. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye. So, excuse me, my foot's asleep. I can't do this with my foot asleep. It's tingling. The next author is Devney Perry. It is Devney Perry, right?